Get there. Oh, that was weak as fuck. Yeah.
It's the nails, man.
Dude, I just cut my nails this morning.
I know.
There you go, Dooley.
Mine was like
I knew we could count on you.
Welcome back to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat.
I am Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis.
It's Chase.
This is Dooley.
The outtakes in the beginning. Damn it, Chase. That
Thank
was
God we
fucking
got it.
weak as shit.
Happens.
Let's get right to it. Fucking Dennis, how the fuck was your week?
Last week was an interesting week. Did Team Fat Kid and everything, and then fucking went and bought a TV for my roommate to replace her TV that got broken.
That's notable, sir.
You know, it helped. Well, it was, sort of. The dog chewed a corner up on the TV and everything, and it still worked. Like, you could hear the sounds and everything, but just a black screen.
So it didn't work. It's literally a television, not a radio.
Yeah, I know. But still, like, at the same time, I talked to one of my buddies, and he's like, yeah, it's going to be like $200, $250 to fix it. I was like, yeah.
You try playing Dance Dance Revolution without a screen.
Right?
Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, dude, I can buy a TV, same exact size TV for cheaper. So
You could have got her a fucking... What's it? The VR shit that you have. Dooley.
Oh, yeah, Oculus.
Yeah, you could have got her that. She don't need a TV anymore.
$300. No,
It's $50 more than what you spent.
I understand that, but no.
Come on, man. You could totally play DDR that way,
Look,
though.
if she doesn't have a TV, she can't break it. She didn't just punch the TV. Oh, that didn't matter. That one was already broken.
She'll be kicking out windows and shit, though.
But, then was it the next night went out to the garage, came out and saw you guys. Got food. And you got the right amount of extra onions.
The onion ratio, the onion meat ratio.
The onion to meat ratio, yeah.
And the pickle to mac and cheese.
The pickles and the mac and cheese, definitely it's definitely a sleeper right there. Yeah, that shit was fucking amazing. That, had some good beers. I'm still like I was talking about earlier and everything. The fucking Boss Lady mixed with the what the hell? Their coffee stout.
Yep.
It's got the Pale Horse coffee in it and everything. It that shit was fucking cool.
Do you know which boss lady?
It was the triple berry sour, and like they called it a Boss Lady from Hell.
I mean, while we're talking about it, I mean, well, we're not talking about Boss Lady, but while we're talking about Garage, we got a crowler when we left.
Hell yeah, man! And fucking Wednesday was normal day, and like
There you go, Alex. Much better than Chase.
damn right, that was a beautiful fucking pop right there.
I was trying to look him in the eye, but he wouldn't.
He's not your challenge, buddy.
I didn't know you were looking.
I was mean dogging you.
Better than Raw. Okay.
It would have sucked if I was mean dogging you and then it didn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, you did make eye contact and it was like,
Like, you messed up like I did.
Fucking, and then I was at Thursday. Thursday was a pretty busy day for being off and everything. I was playing.
I swear I feel like the planes wait until we start the podcast.
They usually do. Yeah, because in here, a single one while we're just chilling here for a little while. Yeah, Thursday, I'll admit, you can go ahead and make the joke before it on right now. I was playing Susie Homemaker. I baked and everything. It was a good
What'd
day.
you bake?
I made a apple pie bread pudding.
All right, Martha Stewart.
Dude, I tell you what, you can joke all you want. That shit was good. It was gone before the next day.
sounds good.
Yeah. That and then,
Sweets guy over here is not going to joke you about baking.
I saw a recipe for just like regular bread pudding and everything with apple pie seasonings and stuff. But I added the apple pie, diced up the apples and everything, mixed it up and everything, make the apple pie filling, mixed some of it in with the bread pudding, and then I put it on top too.
I'm not talking shit. I was looking at how to make, like, turkey cupcakes earlier.
Turkey cupcakes.
Like they look, not turkey, like, in
And
a
then,
cupcake, but like a cupcake that looks like a turkey.
Like what I made for dinner was I did sausage rolls. It's a nice little English, pub food and everything. But like it's more like normally with whenever you see the recipes and everything online for sausage rolls, it's always just like an actual sausage in the casing and everything, wrapped in some puff pastry, and that's about it. Then you serve it with a little sauce and everything on the side to dip it. But at the same time, I've been watching MasterChef like from the beginning and everything.
Yep.
And like there was this one guy that made sausage rolls
Like
on
the
the show.
like
the one that
The
like
TV show, not like the MasterChef learning class.
yeah, not
Okay.
not the Master Class, yeah, Master Chef, the Master Chef show, and this guy makes sausage rolls and everything, and like you see Gordon Ramsay literally actually like
Does that beer
totally
smell like-
freak out.
Sorry, does that beer smell like a fart? Or is that just me?
No, it smells like that. Damn it, Chase! No, I'm joking.
Is it because it's in a crowler? Do you smell that?
That's weird.
I can never smell a goddamn thing. So
I do smell that.
to me, that does not smell like a fart. But
it's got a hint of the sulfur.
Yeah, all right.
I can never smell a goddamn thing. So
4-1. 5-1. I can't count.
But anyway, so
there's a reason he said, "Does it smell like that?"
Continue,
I
I'm
just shook
sorry.
my head.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
I-
good.
why you
That
asking
just
me?
caught me
Yeah.
off guard.
I understand totally on that one. Yeah, and but like the guy instead of doing like the traditional with the like actual casing sausage and everything, he used hot Italian sausage.
Okay.
So I had sausage in the freezer like left over and everything. So
Hot Italian?
It was hot Italian and sweet Italian mix,
Okay.
and then
So medium Italian?
in a sense, yeah.
Sweet heat Italian?
But like, and I added I sautéed up some onions, peppers, and then some garlic and everything, and then I mixed that all up and made like pretty much almost like a meatloaf in a sense. But made the those, and then I made a spicy tomato sauce from scratch. Dude, like my roommates already said, this needs to be at least once or twice a month meal.
It needed cheese.
It only took me
I-
6 hours to make.
I
Right.
do realize it needed cheese. Like when I went to go pull the cheese out, the Parmesan that I had in the fridge and everything, as soon as I opened it up, it was all molded. So I was like, I'm not
Hey,
going to
you cut that off.
No,
Cut that off and keep going. It's a hard cheese.
No, it was shaved Parmesan, so it was already shaved. So I'm like, nah, can't use this shit.
Just pick
Sorry.
around it.
I was just like picturing like you pulling out like a wedge.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's like, yes, what I'm going to do with this $40 block of cheddar is I'm
Funny
going to
thing
make
is,
I rolls.
I thought about it, but
Mozzarella.
We didn't use it. I do have a bacon horseradish cheddar and everything.
Okay, man, that's hard to get around. Sorry.
Yeah.
The fart smell while I'm trying to drink this beer.
I love how you got this beer because you like this beer.
It's a good beer. I don't know what's going on with it right now because we drank it the other day. Chase and I drink it all the time. It's called Light Bulb by Garage.
I had it on Tuesday.
Yeah, and right now it's just kind of off-putting. I'm wondering if Chase, did you fart in the cup before you pass them around? Are we all gonna get pink eye? Like,
That's how you get big guy,
It's
man.
probably been sitting out here for a while.
Y'all been talking
They were wrapped
shit
in
about my
plastic.
fucking beer opening. So I'm farting all these cups.
Not the cup.
it's not the cups. You smell the freshie. It's not the cup.
Good. I want you down.
Beer's
No.
still good.
It's definitely the beer. I just smelled the crowler. That's not normal though.
Well, maybe it's tinny from the crowler. I don't know. Aluminum.
Aluminium.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aluminium.
What else? You worked in the restaurant.
Aluminum. I
Yeah,
can say that.
I help out every now and then here, and like mainly on Sunday nights because I'm off on Sundays and everything. I laughed last night because there had been a customer that apparently had been there since 11 o'clock in the morning,
Damn. What time was it now?
about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. And
They'd been there for 10 hours?
yeah, and
You say that like it's a shock. Like our family restaurant.
feel like it's got
had
different
bar
tastes.
customers that were there for 10 hours.
We're-
On a football Sunday, that's not awkward.
yeah, it's not really
Yeah.
awkward on Sunday.
Sure.
But at the
Let's
same
say
time,
you're there for 2 games. That's 8 hours
but I laughed because apparently
in
like,
a $200 bar tab.
he complained about every fucking damn food like thing he ordered for food wise and everything the whole day, and he kept ordering more and more food.
That doesn't make sense.
Okay, I just want to clarify. This is going to make me sound just as dumb, but I was thinking the butcher shop, so I was like, how the fuck would you not know someone was there for 10 hours?
They were just
But
sitting. They were just
I-
sitting
you
on
know,
top
like-
of the freezer watching the TV.
9 o'clock on a Sunday, I really
Yeah,
doubt the
that's
butcher
so
shop
far
is
out of
open,
the
so that doesn't, it still makes me sound just as
They-
dumb, but
they
just to
brought a
clarify.
12-pack. Dennis is back on the griddle, just making burgers and shit for him.
Turns into a different type of meat market after 6.
Dude, I don't know. It was all raw.
Considering we're talking about
the
sweet
pole
Italians,
comes
I don't know what
down
kind of meat
now.
market you're running.
This is
And the sad part is we've had it before. Like we had a person that's called and everything. Like, hey, is Chastity working? And we're like, yo, wrong meat market, bro. Like seriously, no. He's like, no, she was on stage last night. Bro, you got the wrong fucking damn place, man. Seriously. Like, no, we don't. It's not a strip club. We joke about it being a different type of meat market after 6, but
You just push a button, the disco ball comes down, the
That's
fucking
just straight-
pole
the
drops
pole's
right
right
out of
up.
the ceiling.
And Dennis gets on it.
Yeah, it lands on
Damn
top.
right.
It
Oh,
lands on
that's-
top. The pole comes
that's a
down on
visual.
top of the.
hey, they pay,
White
hey,
lavender.
I make a lot of money. They pay me to keep my clothes on.
No. I think there's a market here. Instead of Chip and Dales, we can call it Chip and Chunks.
Chips and chunks.
Chip and Chunks.
Skip it.
But all we sell is different style chips and chicken wings. But they're all
Sausages.
nuggets.
Sausages. You gotta
Wait,
sell sausages.
Then that would be called cocks.
It's like Hooters. They sell chicken wings.
Jason, I swear,
Sausages
if you
on
had
sausages.
unlimited amount of money, you just make cocks. What do we sell? Chicken.
It's like the exact opposite of Hooters. Hey, dudes in Speedos. Like, it could make money.
Scary part, it probably would.
Because, like, what do they call them? Restaurants? We
Maybe-
just call it a cockerant?
Maybe in California.
Fucking cockerant. Sounds like you're fucking mispronouncing fucking Kakarot from fucking Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, like,
Cockerant.
or we just buy out dirty dicks and just go.
Look,
He is married.
cockateria would be better.
Cockateria?
Instead of like cafeteria, cockateria
Yeah, we-
seems
we
to
got
flow
it.
better than cockastant. Cocksterant
Cockfay.
Cockstront.
just doesn't flow. Dennis, you got anything else?
No, I'm done now. Yeah. This got weird.
All right.
When
Show
this
me,
become
show me
Magic
on the
Mike?
doll where he touched you.
Dooley, how was your week?
Well, didn't have to do anything with cocks or anything. That's,
You sure about that?
Looks like you seen one up close.
What kind of internet do you have at home?
I don't want to know.
I used to have a friend in high school that loved to brag his dad worked for Cox, and I always thought it was hilarious.
well, I have Verizon.
Most homeless people work for food. You're out here working for Cox, so you get it.
Man's gotta eat. My week wasn't really too bad.
Nothing great at work. No funny stories.
No saran wrap shit. No.
The funny stories only happened to Dooley when I was there, and like he's
Does
not
he
going to
remember them?
document them. Dooley does something dumb, and I just pull my phone out. He's like, "Shit!"
Disappointing.
No, nothing really. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, alone on the lawn, getting my ass kicked. It was one of those busy.
Did you do like 10 orders?
No.
12.
It was one of those busies where it's like, you
15.
have 3 tickets, cook them all, done. 5 seconds later, 3 more tickets come in. One of those Sunday nights. So it was like, all right, cool. We got these 4 tickets out. I'm gonna get smoke. I guess I'm not gonna get smoke. Get these 4 orders out. All right, now I'm gonna get smoke. Oh, fucking, just put it all in at one time. But no, nothing really. The facilities department, housekeeping, engineering, all that type of
Olga.
stuff.
Were you here for Olga?
No,
You
yeah,
were
he
here
wasn't here
Olga.
for that.
No, I was way before he got here.
But I think 2 people from each department got fired. Like the CEO, corporate head lady, she came in because as corporate people do that. Oh, I'm going to be there next week. I'm booking my flight for tomorrow, and I will be there tomorrow. Like,
This sounds like Olga just got a promotion.
She's got the best nose.
I
Bro.
was gonna say
saying.
she got the nose.
He's
for it,
over
so.
there. He's over there.
but so corporate head lady comes in, and just as she walks in, one of the engineers and one of the front desk people. There's no guests or anything like that at the front desk, but she walks in, and both of them are cussing, like just fucking around, but they're like being pretty loud. And she just walks in the door. Like, you walk in the door, you have the bar, restaurant, and then front desk right there.
Not a restaurant. Just checking. Continue.
That's gonna be an all day thing, ain't it? But like, they're just cussing, shooting the shit, and everything like that. And then she comes in and she's like, "Wow, so that's how this place is running." And then went to her room, I guess. And then fucking a day later, fucking all of them got fired. But I did make an amenity for one of the investors for the renovation for the hotel. Nice little amenity. Did my little apple swan thing and all the type of shit like that. General manager, assistant general manager, front desk manager, and the lady, and like 4 of the people. Like, holy shit, this is fucking amazing looking and everything. Like, Jason knows what my amenities look like.
It just takes him like 2 fucking hours.
This time, it only took me
Freedom flying
30.
by.
30 hours?
I was gonna say that seems longer.
Been working at this all fucking
What you're
week.
saying is when you work in Jason, you're just dicking around, took your time. Now, it's your job to hustle. So you're like,
No.
I got
Shot,
it.
shots fired there on that one.
Pow, right in the kisser.
It used to take me 2.5 hours. This time, 30 minutes. You don't know what happened?
That's because I had other shit going on too, like banquets and
I had a motivational
banquets. And
I got motivated.
Something came over me and I just started working.
spurt. I heard the doo 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 doo. So I gotta go back to work.
I'm sure your apple swan was decent.
Did you take a picture of it?
yes,
Can we see the picture?
I was
No.
gonna say you haven't shared it yet. That's why I said decent. You're not
Not super proud yet.
right.
You're mediocre.
It only
proud?
took me 30 minutes. He looks like a slow swan. He thinks he's a goose.
What'd you do with the fruit after you peeled the flowers?
that
What'd you do with
saran
the
wrapped them.
Okay, so like I was expecting a much bigger swan, Dooley.
It's an apple, dude. How
I
big
mean-
do you want it?
Yes, but see, did it take you 30 minutes just to do the swan or the whole
I
plate?
seen the whole dish and I was like,
The dish looks pretty good. Don't get me wrong.
but yeah,
But
I was kind of expecting the bigger
When you
swan.
said the entire thing was an apple swan, I was
it-
expecting like
It's
more
a
than one apple.
It's a apple.
You were expecting like a flock of
I
swans?
don't
Is it-
like I don't know, like an
Together?
apple pie swan or something. I don't know,
I mean,
like
it still
you know,
looks like a swan.
it-
It's a good swan.
It is- it's an
but
apple swan,
I'm
yes.
on board with him. I really thought like there was like 5, 6 apples used
To make a
like
swan.
bigger swan. Like that was the centerpiece of that little cracker.
I'm not
dish
wasting
thing.
8 apples.
but those red feathers
Show
would look
Melissa.
red delicious.
I have one of my chopped liver back here.
Or honey
Oh.
crisp.
I don't know why I thought.
So, Chase,
I thought I passed it to you first.
Thanks, Chase.
how was your week? Any swans involved?
No swans. No
I mean,
swans.
you did spend a lot of time in your yard.
Yeah, but no swans.
Okay,
No
what about
swans.
gooses?
We do have a metal flamingo in the backyard.
Ooh, so there's a bird.
Oh.
All right, we're getting close.
It is like
We're getting close.
But no, I just chilled back. Worked a little bit.
yeah.
Did some yard work. It was nice getting back to work.
Do like the grapefruit thing though.
That was last week.
Good
right?
job.
Well, yeah, we got back to work within the past week and a half.
Yeah.
Week,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It was nice getting back into the hang of things after a nice little drop. But other than that, doing some yard work, chilling outside. Hung up some Halloween shit yesterday. Fucking out front looks pretty dope. Got a whole bunch of spider webs like all over the front of the
Oh, you Halloween decorating?
yeah. Fucking spider webs like all over the, like not the door but like the shutters next to the door. I don't know if y'all seen like the front of my house. It's got blue shutters next to the door. But got like spiders going all over that and like all over like I forgot what they're called. They're
Be
kind
better
of
if they were real.
yeah.
Well, they probably will be.
That there was some spiders like hanging up in the corner and like
Somebody's like,
my-
fucking sweet.
my
House
niece
already made.
my niece was sitting there hanging spiders yesterday and she like opened up the door and then went into the house and she was coming back out and was like, oh my god, there's a spider right there in the corner. Like she didn't want to open up the door and it was like a quarter size like jumping spider.
Let's face it.
And I was like, oh shit, all right.
If you did the decorations like that, all you would really need is one tarantula.
Well, I got like 4,
Tarantulas?
not like real ones.
Well, I'm saying, like just
like fake
could you
ones?
imagine
They're
though
like
if
that big.
set up like 20 fake ones and then just have one real one that somebody walks
shit.
up and it freaks out and just moves a little and they're like, oh fuck! Like how many of them are real now? You don't know. Now you got to really pay attention.
One does have batteries and it is like a motion like operated thing, so like that might kind of work, just not being real. But
I did that with a
Yeah,
snake. Freaked the fuck out of people.
I forgot what plant it is. It's kind of like tropical, but it's got like those the points on the end. It's not an aloe plant, but it. I don't know. It's like a blade, like and they shoot off like a fucking like porcupine kind of,
Cactus?
like a spherical
I
porcupine.
know what you're talking about, but I have no idea what it's called either.
Me either. But like,
There's a lot of plants like that.
but like,
Venus flytrap.
no, it's
Yucca,
no,
Well, that's a root.
it's not like an actual like
you eat the root.
it's
a
not
plant.
it's not a root or fruit bearing plant. It's just like one of those like random tropical plants that are like out in I don't even know where they come from.
The tip will stab the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Ask Dooley
Like,
about the cactus.
and you always forget where the tip is.
Yeah.
Like you're like messing around like in the garden or some shit, and like the spike will just hit you in the arm or some shit.
I love the delayed reaction.
I was like, I love it. What? That's totally about.
It's very similar, but it's not that. They're a lot more skinnier and
Is it
I don't know.
Is it like a bush, like grass?
Here, I actually got a picture.
Okay.
Hold on, this will be better.
How was our week?
I mean,
Did we do anything spectacular?
that Wednesday lunch was pretty fucking dope. And then the blinker stopped working on the truck. And the brake lights.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
It's only we got that one figured out pretty quickly.
Yeah,
luckily.
Yeah. It was
It's
just,
actually
it
a
was just
picture
a fuse.
of like the front yard, so I got to zoom in. Real quick.
Zoom in.
We do have some topics though.
We do.
I think
wanna-
let's jump into the fun one because
It's October.
Oh, I was gonna go to the other one first, but we're just starting
Yeah,
October.
we can start.
I just think it's not really a topic. This is just fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
it was fucking great.
So
See those things.
yeah, no,
the very first step.
can't
Oh,
tell
don't worry
you
about that
that.
one. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the next topic. We're gonna start with
Sorry.
someone brought me a package recently. I forgot something and at someone's house, and they brought it to me. But the way that they brought it to me was quite funny because it was marijuana, and although the amount it was not anywhere near in excess of what is legal, they did bring it to me in a unique container.
So it was packaged.
It was packed. It was in a bag. It's not like it was just free floating marijuana. It was in a bag. But they didn't just want to walk around with a bag of marijuana. So they did say they couldn't find their Crown Royal bag, which apparently is just the end all be all of marijuana carrying cases. You if you don't have a Crown Royal bag, then you're doing something wrong. So they brought it in a sock.
It was fucking fantastic. We
A
should've
clean
took-
sock, I hope.
We should have took a picture of it.
We should. I mean, it would have been a picture of a bulky sock, but it was definitely a strange way to receive it.
It didn't feel crusty or anything like that.
No, I do think it was a clean. It was just still strange. Like here's.
It really did make other people not want to touch it.
Yeah, sure. I believe that.
Wait, was it like a tube sock, like the long white sock,
No,
or was
no.
it just like
It was an ankle sock.
Yeah,
like
it's just-
ankle sock something?
Just black sock.
Now I know
I
what
mean,
we're talking about.
but I
Gotcha.
just of all things to deliver it in, like I get you can't find your Crown Royal bag, but is that like you couldn't just put it in like a thank you bag, like a grocery bag? You could have just walked up and handed it to me. Like what does it matter? But a sock of all things, a sock of all the things you landed on, a sock.
Should I have a pocket?
I don't know, man. Just a sock.
You know, it
Where and how that logic started or ended, I'm really not sure. Except sock. That's
Maybe they're stoned.
What's
and
the
they're
closest
just like,
thing next to me?
it's on the floor. I just took this one off. I'm just gonna put the weed in that. And
I mean,
I'm
like
rocking flops from here on out.
This
so
one looks
good.
clean.
Well, they only had one pair of socks.
a thank you bag, a lunch box. Like
They figured the smell of the
Even-
sock was going to cover the smell of weed.
why a sock? Like if you're gonna put it in clothes,
It's
why
legal.
wouldn't you? Like,
don't have to hide it.
right? But why wouldn't you wrap it in like a shirt or like what? Like what landed on the sock of all clothes? Like you could have rolled up a jacket or something. It was like reasonably
It
cold.
could-
If you wanted to hide it, it would have made more sense. But like, hey, I brought you one sock,
It could.
one thick sock.
Hey, I heard
there's
you shit yourself. Here's your underwear.
Something. It was again just a little comic note.
Like
there,
that, there'd be some shit like if it was still illegal, like just, hey, I got your text. that you needed another sock.
Well, like, why wouldn't you bring the pair at that point? Like, you know, most people, like, roll them and kind of fold them in. Like, why didn't you just stick the bag in when you folded it? No, it was one sock. Like, I just don't understand how we ended on one sock.
It's like the smallest foot ever. Still in the sock.
And then he looked out and they're wearing one sock and then one no sock.
At least you didn't like, you know, it was like not all wrapped up and everything like that. And then you.
I mean,
the shit was already in a bag.
Yeah, it's, again, it's not like it was just, like, free in the sock.
put it in your man satchel.
It's just
walk over here, open your man satchel, and hand it to me. Like,
Put it in your man's
Like
sack.
Uber Eats.
it's just odd, you know?
Put it in your waistband.
Oh,
You
just
coulda-
your pocket will work.
I know this motherfucker has coffee thermoses. You could have just thrown it in a coffee thermos if you were that sketched about it and be like, I brought you your coffee.
Thank
Cool.
you for my
I'm
coffee.
going to smell this for a while. It needs to cool down.
It's that new indica strain from Starbucks there.
Your coffee smells weird, bro. I wouldn't drink that.
I would.
All right, let's go on to the. So Alex came. I guess like what you were cruising through Facebook.
I was,
and it
yeah,
popped up?
I was.
Or the
scrolling.
radio. It was the radio.
Yeah, it was. It was right. Good job. I like how we figured out where that came
Yeah,
from.
it was-
Radio.
It was on the
So-
radio. It's a topic that popped up on a radio station.
And they were talking about, obviously, it is October. We're getting into Halloween. Chase is already setting up decorations. And obviously, one of the huge themes of the year is
Pumpkin spice.
Pump-
I
Pumpkin
think I know
fucking
what y'all are
everything.
talking about.
pumpkin fucking everything.
I
So, Trader Joe's
Nope.
has released their 2021 pumpkin products. And there are
A lot.
more than we are going to cover.
We just wanted to.
We wanted to scroll through. You could probably quick scroll, Dooley. We're not
only
reading all
have
that.
pies for you,
We are
Joe.
simply going to look at the items. So, creamy cashew pumpkin spice yogurt.
What? Oh, keep going down. Yeah. What is?
Oh, yogurt alternative.
Oh, just click on the. Let's go to Instagram. Click it.
Hopefully, it's the whole thing,
Yeah. So that way.
and not just one
'cause I
one product.
I'm a visual learner.
Oh.
No. What is a 5XX error?
All right, don't know.
All right, here we got pictures.
All right, so here we go. So there's actually a Greek non-fat pumpkin yogurt,
It's just in case you were worried about your figure.
pumpkin maple bacon flavored Stuffies dog treats.
Okay, time out. Your dog does not want pumpkin.
You can keep scrolling,
Actually,
Dooley.
that was
Don't
bacon.
listen to him when he
Actually,
says
the
time out. Just keep.
pumpkin's in a lot of it.
There's like 180 of these. We are not gonna
Oh, look.
talk about all
that-
of them.
That's cute. It looks like pumpkins. So evidently, if
That
you,
dog would fuck those up.
any dog, the dog would fuck up anything you put down.
Pumpkin spread.
Pumpkin Alfredo sauce.
No, I'm fucking out.
That was one of the ones I wanted to
Scroll
bring
back,
up.
Scroll back for a second. Yes, there you go.
There you go.
All right,
There you
some
go.
cauliflower gnocchi.
Throw
Yes.
this on some cauliflower gnocchi.
Pumpkin spice hummus.
Why?
I don't know. Pumpkin curry. Like
Okay, I could kind of get behind that.
that one. I do kind of see that. Pumpkin empanadas. That one it makes sense. You know.
It's like a dessert.
Pumpkin butternut squash bisque. That makes sense. But like the pumpkin Alfredo is so
Oh.
far the only one we've come across. It is just an absolute no. Pumpkin bread and pumpkin spice batons.
Yeah, that's just normal shit.
Pumpkin bread.
Oh, look, they make it gluten free.
Pumpkin brioche. There you go, Jason.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Brioche twist.
Ooh, fancy.
Pumpkin rolls. Chocolate mousse pumpkins.
Why is there so much shit?
Dooley, you need to scroll faster because we need to find another crazy one. Pumpkin cheesecake, pumpkin bagels, pumpkin cream cheese, canned pumpkin,
Freedom.
bagels,
Is that pumpkin freedom?
waffles, coffee.
Coffee cups.
Yeah, single serve, just in
Oh,
case you don't want
beverage.
to share, I guess.
Yeah.
Cream liqueur.
Tea. There's pumpkin
Wait,
tea.
go back up.
Pumpkin cereal bar. Which one are you looking at?
One more.
One more.
The pumpkin spice cream
Spice
liqueur?
cream liqueur. They sell that at Trader Joe's.
Yep.
Interesting. Keep going.
It's a liqueur, not a liquor.
I was going to say, it probably depends on the percentage.
Muffin
Bread and
mix,
muffin mix, waffle
Just in
mix.
case your Starbucks isn't good enough, you can add
Oatmeal.
liqueur to it.
Samosas.
Ew.
Ew. Ice cream.
Dude,
Pumpkin granola bar.
I bet you they make a shit ton of money on this because, like, all the chicks that go in there.
Tiny pretzels.
Yep, pumpkin teeny tiny pretzels. Like
mean,
cookie mixes.
It is a hipster store.
we have. I mean,
And then all the chicks go in there dressed like Han Solo.
I really
Yes.
wish they had these numbered. Like, how many of these have we already rolled through? You know what I mean?
Why do they like? Is this like a whole aisle at Trader Joe's? Is not that big of a store. to have
Pumpkin
this much-
tortilla chips.
Yeah,
What are you putting that with? Their pumpkin
with the
hummus?
pumpkin butter.
Yeah. Eat your pumpkin butter with your pumpkin tortilla
Finally,
chips. All right, but so out
The,
of that,
the one that
out of
sounds
that,
the most disgusting is
Pumpkin
the pumpkin
Alfredo.
Alfredo.
That's nasty.
But I mean, with your cauliflower gnocchi, no, still.
Can't be cauliflower gnocchi.
See, I could totally see the Alfredo and everything like that. Only if you're a white girl with yoga pants and Uggs, and you're in the kitchen with an apron on.
if it can't be
Yeah,
cauliflower
with the,
gnocchi,
with the sleeveless vest.
I need
Yet
to.
Nobody calls it fucking cauliflower mashed potatoes. It's just mashed cauliflower.
Oh no, I was gonna say, what's the new fake
this
potato?
conversation.
A what?
What's the new fake potato? I was gonna say, if it's not cauliflower gnocchi, what's the new fake potato?
It can't be
Dooley.
gnocchi. Gnocchi is made of potato.
Thank you, sir.
So we got. Well, I'll save that for later. I had to delete. Hold on, I'm making sure I delete
So,
the sock and
since
Pumpkin
we're,
Joe's Trader.
since we're on the pumpkin thing, that it's not what I thought it was. But on my way here, I was listening to 98.7, and they were talking about just like, what are you mad about today? Or what are you mad about? What are you mad about? And this chick said, I went to Starbucks and I ordered a pumpkin spice latte. And I got in my car and I drove away, and I got like 3 miles down the road just to find out that it was fucking chai. I was like, that's what you get for ordering pumpkin
It
spice.
was chai.
Yeah.
I mean,
Chai again.
chai tea. I don't know if I ever had chai tea. Dooley, have you ever given me chai tea by accident? Probably.
Maybe.
Back when we were at the hotel and you were drinking tea all the time.
Kill
Just
it.
finish it, yeah. But we had a conversation. I believe it started on the truck, and then it rolled into the garage earlier this week, and like.
Was it for the longest time? That was kind of weak,
For
but
the longest. Yep. Billy Joel. No, we were talking about twins, and like,
oh yeah,
yeah,
Oh,
like,
the sequel?
no.
remake
Oh, they
or
are
whatever.
making a sequel.
Yeah.
Are they both in it?
Yes. And then Tracy Morgan's in it too.
Oh,
yeah. We were not talking about the movie.
yeah. No, we were talking about twins in general,
Yeah.
and like, do
Why?
parents?
Those two girls,
Huh?
the two young girls that were dressed exactly alike that I thought were twins.
No, I know what you're talking about, but we were talking about
Nope, this
them
is-
Twins are a little
switched
too
that
old to be dressing alike.
switched. Yeah, right.
This was like
Switch
a
that
shower,
bird.
random shower thought.
Not both of us.
Sure.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Okay.
I mean, y'all did say y'all are
No,
basically
like
married.
so like do parents ever like fuck up like when you get your newborn twins at at home and it's like
Like, does John ever become Fred? Like, which
Yeah.
one is that? He's fucking John today. I don't know
do
anymore.
you have to like tag them, like label them?
Little Sharpie.
Like
Sharpie
fingernail
marker.
polish on their backs. Like
Oh, I was just thinking, like, why not put it on their fingernail, weirdo? Why has it got to be on their back?
Just put it on their head where the hair covered
Johnny's just got the black fingernail.
I'm just saying though, when they're really young, you know, when
Nowadays, they just use the iPhone facial recognition.
well, I think did we have the conversation on air? Because
No.
we had the whole conversation
we
of
had
like,
we had the whole
all right,
conversation. And
so like, let's say when you're born, you get like foot and fingerprinted. They do the whole little baby stamp, whatever, and
And 17
so
years later.
so they have your DNA and whatever, but yeah, like so your parents switch you up by accident when they get you home, and you commit a crime 10 years down the line or 15 years down the line, and they go to like book you, and you're like, yeah, my name's John, but
your fingerprints
like
don't match.
but they book your brother John.
His
'cause
ID would say John.
wait,
Right,
but his fingerprints
I know,
wouldn't.
I
So
know,
like,
I know.
so
But, like,
his-
before they
his-
even got to the booking part, like they would be like, "Yo, John, all right, run his name," and
Like,
like nothing shows up, and then they bring him in.
Imagine like you're like, we got you on camera, bro.
wait,
that is
hold
not
up.
me.
yeah, I mean, like,
like no, we
all
literally
you have to
you on
prove
camera.
is reasonable doubt.
It's not fucking me, dude.
Like how
I was in Alabama.
I just wonder how many times has it happened, and at what point as a parent do you figure it out? Do you go, we're gonna go to the doctor and figure this shit out, or do you go, we're not telling fucking anybody?
no, it's,
or do you
Do
just
you-
go
do
through
you
the
know?
whole thing? And
I
like,
don't know.
I'm really not sure.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Like, every night, before, like at dinner, or like after dinner, you have that conversation with your wife. Like, which one was which? Did we give the lactose intolerant milk? Fuck.
Well, I mean, like, you go to change 2 diapers at the same time or something, and like you turn around, they both roll over, and then now they're like
onto the floor.
like move. Well, I was just thinking on a table or a bed or something, but
Yeah, and then they roll off and onto the floor, and now you're picking them up frantically because you don't want your wife to know you just dropped 2 kids, and you put them back up there, and you're like, "Fuck, I don't know which one's
Honestly,
which."
why I
we
never-
didn't even get into like triplets or anything. All right, we're just talking about 2, and I still feel like somebody's fucked it up.
Oh, that's
Somebody named Stacy's
There's
actually
100%
Tracy.
guarantee
It's-
stamped on
it's
that.
why I've never understood why they use the same exact clothes and like they use or wear the same exact clothes.
Because it's
Trying to
cute.
fucking
Like-
confuse them too.
You don't have your own identity. There is someone out there
I'm just saying,
like
like-
you.
I do have.
I would be like, bro, like, all right, you can wear the same outfit, but we're changing your shoes. Like, you're gonna wear black Vans, you're gonna wear blue Vans.
That way, I know which one of you is which.
Exactly.
I do have one friend
But then you
who
switch.
does have.
Then you switch shoes, and like once you leave the house and you come back, and like
That's true.
See, I feel like the older you get, the easier it is to tell between you, but especially when you're young.
I don't know,
Or
man.
they're
I've
young
met
or
some,
whatever.
I've met some. I would say, one, I know 2 twins, like from 7 years old till now, and they still look exactly like, other than their hairstyle. One went dreads, one shaved his head. Other than that, they look exactly the fucking same. But
I do have
Yeah,
one friend
I
from
don't
high
know,
school.
like-
Like she has twins now. They're like 7, maybe something like that now. Exact same everything. And I'm like, how the fuck do you tell them apart? Like she puts them on Snapchat all the damn time. I'm like,
well,
exact same hair, exact same everything. Like,
what Melissa was talking about was like we were at a brewery and these 2 people showed up and twins. I'm assuming they're twins, or they're just friends and they dress alike at like 16. I don't know. It's fucking weird. But at 16, I think at that point in time, you should start having your own identity and stop dressing like each other.
well,
Hey, they
Like-
might have a dance crew. You don't know. Black,
is true.
black t-shirt and jeans, man.
That
That's the
is-
fucking uniform.
That
Like-
is true.
like the movie, where's my, whatever happened to
Fucking
Monday.
Jabberwockies.
I don't know if
stomp
y'all-
the yard.
I don't know if y'all seen that movie, but the fucking whatever happened Monday.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, like every single one of them have their own fucking style. One's a fucking nerd. One works out like a motherfucker. The other one's something.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
It was kind of a weird premise, but let's just say that 7 people were pretending to be the exact same person. Each one of them went out on a different day of the week.
Because
There was like a-
population control.
Yeah, there's like a law. No more than 1 kid or some shit like that.
Look, I don't remember the movie that well, Dooley. That's about the best premise you're going to get out of me.
I mean, he got there. Why are you
7
asking-
people pretending
why-
to be one person. That's all. That's what you get. That's
All right.
and then Monday disappeared. What happened to Monday?
And then they all die.
Well,
I think.
Well, while you're on the weird premise, pull up the other one.
That one?
Yeah.
Well, while you're pulling that up, let's talk about the Takis Fuego, the hot chili pepper and lime flavored meat sticks. Not very fuego.
No. I
Yeah.
haven't tried it yet. I will.
Not very fuego.
Hey, man.
Meat
there's-
sticky. It's Slim Jim
It's
does better
7
fuego.
grams of protein and 2 grams total carbs per serving.
Keto
What's the
friendly.
serving? What's the serving?
Maybe.
One meat stick, probably.
Two
Oh.
sticks. Two
Oh.
sticks. So you're on that's your first serving, sir.
Dope.
You're still good. You've gotten your
No
7
more
grams
for
of
you.
protein. You got your 7 grams of protein. Here, Dennis, have some more. You gotta get.
You gotta get your full serving,
Yeah,
sir.
make
You
sure
don't
you
want
get
that
your full
3.5
serving.
grams.
Yeah, make sure you get that full serving in. It's like the V8 energy drinks. It's like, yeah, dude, I just like a full serving of vegetables.
It's like a jar of peanut butter.
All right, so we're gonna talk about this, like, because Dennis posted it earlier today, and I've never heard of them banning books.
Hold the fuck on. A
Oh,
light in
dude.
the attic is banned?
Yeah.
Bro,
Get the fuck out of
they've
here.
been doing that for a long.
Yeah,
well,
well,
not like a long.
They've been doing it for.
It's been
I don't know
several
like how
years.
long, but like it's
Well-
definitely been a few years.
This,
What is the reasoning by, like, Michelle Silverstein wrote kids'
Censorship.
books?
Censorship.
Yeah, it's a lot about censorship and everything, especially like controversial
Yep.
and
Come on, where
like,
the sidewalk ends?
authors
Good
that are
shit.
of color. You
Yeah,
know,
what's
like-
the other book?
And like
I know.
they've
You don't know-
stretched so far now that they're literally just making lists of things just get
Y'all
rid
know
of.
the movie and book Coraline, right?
Well, wait, hold on. Before we get to the books, real fast. Remember, they banned like the Christmas song.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Yeah,
But then WAP came out,
it was the number one song in America.
and then now "Baby It's Cold Outside" comes back on the radio. Like, maybe we pulled the trigger too soon.
Hey, WAP was a willing sex act. Baby, it's cold outside was.
It was not a sex act. It was fucking cold outside, bro. You don't want to go out there.
It alluded to.
Sexual assault.
Yes, I was.
I
gonna
don't
say,
think so.
Well, I don't either, but that's what
But we're
everybody
allowed
got
to
up
put
in
wet-ass
fucking arms
pussy on a
about.
little radio. But
All right, back to the books.
but
I want to pull up the list.
the movie of
Guarantee you
Coraline,
the fucking
it was based on
the
a
manifest,
book,
the Russian
Coraline,
manifesto
which is
ain't fucking
way
banned.
worse. Like, if you actually read through it and everything. The only reason why it was allowed to be a kid book was
Communist
because
manifesto.
the dude that wrote the book gave it to his publisher and everything, and she read it and she was like, "This is way too like scary, too fucking morbid to be a kid book and everything." And then he was like, "Give it to your daughter and let her read it." And then she read it, and then as he the first night of the premiere of I think the movie, he was sitting next to the daughter, and he was like, "So what did you actually think of the book?" She said, "I didn't want to tell my mom that I was scared the entire way through reading the book, but I wanted to see what happened next." So literally the only reason why that movie and the book Coraline is still like around is because the little girl's too scared to tell her mom, "I don't want to read any more of this, but kind of do." Like,
What happens next? Okay, so in the banning of books, but the pendulum wasn't in that one. Is it? I don't know. It wasn't in the list that you had. But like growing up, like those were required
Hard reading,
reading,
yeah.
to get out of high school.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially fucking To Kill a Mockingbird,
Yeah,
Catcher in the
To-
Rye.
To Kill a Mockingbird was one of the ones I had.
The Catcher in the Rye.
The Color Purple
Yep.
was another one.
I brought up where the red fern grows.
Yeah.
yeah. Where's is this the whole list?
Well, those are the newest ones. They're banned
I still
in
love that
schools.
13 Reasons Why is up there.
That's
I mean,
it's about suicide. That's why.
The first listing
Well,
looked
yeah.
like it was a
Click on the
conglomeration
actual-
of like
over
15
here.
of them.
Yeah, Dennis Ware.
Honestly, it's got a book list right over there, but
I was gonna say probably just pick one. Just
Celebrate Banned Books Week.
it was.
well, it's actually a thing that
Wait.
started back in 1982.
Wow.
So, yeah, September 26th.
This is not a good website. Go to something else.
Look, they should make this way more fun. If they're gonna call it banned
Over
books,
here.
just call it the book burning. Fuck it.
It's the same fucking thing, right?
It's getting close.
I mean,
There's already places like countries banning the Bible and shit.
The grapes of wrath.
Catch 22.
the Lord of the Flies.
I mean, like this
Courthouse
is
5, I get.
Like,
wanna buy
why the
all
Lord
these.
of the Flies?
I want to buy all these books.
Bullying? Like what? Like I don't understand. Like
Cult.
Fallen Angels, The Awakening. Oh
okay,
wow!
so, wait,
Wow.
listen,
okay.
listen. The
I'm
Lord
Great
of the Flies
Gatsby.
is basically the Democrats and the fucking Republicans.
Truth.
So it's,
Wait,
They,
why
they probably
is,
banned The Awakening over one, the
Why is
name, and
Hitler's
then
book
two,
not up here?
and other
Right?
stories, and it looks like microbes on it.
The Great
Like,
Gatsby.
That's what I was looking at. The Great
the
Gatsby.
Great Gatsby is banned
Wow. Ulysses?
of mice and men. Really?
Oh,
Dude.
God.
Well, now I plan on just buying all these books.
They don't have it on here, but one.
Why
of the,
is the
one-
Invisible Man banned?
right?
Animal
You know
Farm?
the things he could do
Animal
being
Farm?
invisible?
I had to read that in fucking
Yes.
like
Yeah.
7th grade.
That's what we're
yeah.
saying. Like,
Animal
At the same
Farm?
time, they're not showing it on this list and everything, but the most ironic book that's banned in schools and libraries, Fahrenheit 451.
Oh, yeah.
It's a book about banning books.
Well, you can't
And
read
they
the
actually-
book about banning
Well,
books because we're trying to ban
And
books.
Yeah,
they
bro.
actually made a movie about it, too.
1984, dude.
We're living in 1984 right now.
Yeah, right.
George Orwell.
Yeah.
Dude.
The Orwellian future, man.
He was there. He was just a little early.
We don't have the big TV screens for it and everything, but we still got Alexa and everything and listen to everything you're talking about.
Like I wish, like maybe we'll get some followers if Alexa fucking listens to everything we say. You know.
by the way, I just want to clarify: the Invisible Man is not what we thought it was.
Oh, it's not like the actual.
Pretty sure it's not.
Yeah, no, just to clarify.
Okay.
Yeah, not at all the same.
It's probably about like a stalker or some shit.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, look, we can donate.
Oh wow! Now I see why The Great Gatsby got banned. Scott Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Oh, because of language and sexual references.
Well, that too, but
I mean, it was the Roaring '20s, bro. Like, I mean, everybody wanted to be Gatsby. Come on, once you read that book, it's like I want to be that dude. Like,
God damn.
why don't they ban the movie?
But that book is.
Is it because DiCaprio's in?
The list
No,
for the Catcher
well,
in the
you're-
Rye, though.
I'm sorry, the modern one, not the older one. But even the older one, like, why don't they just ban them both?
Here's my
shit,
question.
who was
Like,
the actor in the old?
Ethan, not Ethan.
Shit, in the older one. Damn, what's his name? Like all the chicks loved him. Fuck, what's his
Elijah
name?
Wood?
No,
No,
in the old one,
or Ethan.
dude. The one that we actually watched in school.
Did he play in Red Dawn, the first one?
I believe so. Hold on,
the
give me
main
a second.
character, like the older brother.
No, dude, you're
Okay.
older than that. Fuck, man, I'm gonna Google it, but I'm trying to get his name. It's damn it, where's fucking the producer when you need her? Cause she shit his name out real fucking fast. Damn, it's gonna drive me nuts. And as soon as I say his name, Alex and be like, oh fuck yeah, Dennis is definitely.
Yeah, I've only seen the older one once, so.
We watched it in high school. Well, not even high school. I think it was middle school. Like
I'll be honest with you, I was looking at something else at the time. I don't even know what the fuck y'all are talking about.
The Great Gatsby. Who played Great Gatsby? Who played Gatsby in The Great Gatsby, the original movie?
Yep, nope, I don't have that.
Shit, dude, he's a famous fucking dude.
Damn.
I'm sure he is. Don't-
Ulysses burned in the U.S., Ireland, Canada, England, and banned in England.
Of course, England.
Robert Redford. Fuck, man, how could I not pull that one out?
Never heard of him.
Dude, he's
Wait,
old
what?
school.
I feel like if I seen the face, I would know, but I just don't remember the
What
name.
year did that one come out? Hold on,
Like
Oh, look,
72.
1984 by George Orwell. Banned.
Who?
1984 by George Orwell.
Pro-communist and contain explicit sexual matter. It is not pro-communist.
Yeah, no homo. That's,
Is that the dude that played in Rocky?
No.
no.
He looks a lot
Natural.
like him.
Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, that looks a lot like him.
Alright. So, banned books.
Facial wise.
Nope,
Yeah,
nope,
yeah,
nope,
No, Robert Redford does not look like
a little bit.
Dolph Lundgren.
no.
It's just two onions that grew together. You're fine.
Where's that shallot?
Is this a shallot?
I see shallots that big.
Yeah, so am I. Right. Let's go on to the.
Right, we get why Animal Farm. That promotes revolution.
Oh, here's a-
Anything by George Orwell.
I'll be honest with you. Look, if a fucking kid is reading a book, you should be happy.
The segue to the next topic is Chase. Tell us about the Notebook. You watched it. I don't know anything about it.
You're talking
Dude,
about the one with
I watched it like fucking 7 years ago with a chick, and the
a good
only
movie.
thing I remember is
You were trying to Netflix and chill, bro?
I mean, we were watching a movie and chilling.
It's
That
a
was
good
before
movie.
Netflix, like when we still had like DVDs. And they were,
Have you
like,
seen The
in
Notebook?
the DVD
Mhm.
rack?
Plenty of times.
Plenty of times?
Well, yeah.
All
The
right,
conversa-
Sorry,
the-
I digress.
the-
Chase, Dennis, tell
The,
us about
the conversation that you're thinking of is the one that I had with the when he was older and he was with his wife on the bench. They were looking up at the light and there was like a bird up there. And they were like something with the bird. And I forgot what they were saying, but that
Do you
was
remember?
Not that
I don't
exact.
even
There was
know
a-
what the
You've seen it
premise of
several times. I've never seen The Notebook.
I don't even know the premise of the movie.
Me either.
I just
It's-
know the Notebook.
It's about a husband and wife and everything. That they're how
I'm
strong their
assuming
love
there.
is.
I'm assuming there's a notebook involved.
No.
What the fuck? There's not a notebook in the Notebook,
the Notebook is their life story.
but there's not. No one's taking notes.
Well,
Well,
life-
the narrator is,
Within the life
apparently.
story
Oh.
from
That's
young
like me
to
making a
old.
movie called Dooley Noted, and Dooley's not taking a single fucking note
okay,
because he never writes anything down.
I take that back. I do take that back because he does it, especially when
Yeah.
he's reading out of an actual book, like pretty much a college ruled notebook and everything. The story of
it
their
a notebook?
lives. What?
Is it a notebook?
It's a college ruled.
I mean, if you're writing notes in a book, it's a notebook.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's a great story about. It's a great story about the actual real love,
Yeah.
like actual true love and everything. Like you're like because whenever you
Like
first
the old school shit.
when you first see them, like they're old and like this lady's suffering from dementia and Alzheimer's and everything like that, and she just knows this guy as a person that's just reading a story to her and everything, and then he goes back in time and everything, and like you see how they meet and this and that and everything, and like because she was from a upper class family, and he's blue collar, you know,
Middle
works
class.
works his ass off and
Yeah.
everything, goes off to the fucking the war and everything, and like he sends her a letter every single day, and then she never gets a single one of them because her mom kind of blocks it.
Can I just
Yeah,
say
we're gonna
this
need
real
some
quick?
fresh ones real fast. Chase, grab 5, maybe 6. The producer's probably gonna want to get in on this one.
I doubt it.
She's definitely gonna want to taste it.
I'm
You
just
think
reading-
she is? I doubt it.
I'm just reading through this whole banned book thing. The Lord of the Rings.
What the? No, that's got to be wrong.
Outside Christ Community Church, along with other Tolkien novels as satanic.
I'm just looking at the names. Like
The Lord of the Rings.
they're banning shit from
one of the
Tolkien,
best books ever written.
Sinclair, Fitzgerald, like some really big hitters.
Lady Chatterley's Lover. I can see why that one.
The what?
Lady Chatterley's Lover.
Oh, I don't know that
I
one.
need to just buy all these books and read them.
Clockwork Orange is a good movie.
Take one and
I
pass
still laugh about Clockwork Orange though.
Well,
I still
Or
gotta finish the book that I have.
the reason being is because if you all remember, was it whenever they were making the new Space Jam movie, they got rid of Pepe Le Pew because they said he promotes rape culture, and then like in the movie, like they bring all the characters from the, like WB franchises and everything, and you see the hooligans from A Clockwork Orange, who are known for beating the shit out of people and raping people and everything, but they were fine, but not Pepe Le Pew because he fell in love with a cat that had
the
got
paint
paint
stripes.
stripes. Yeah.
Like at least every episode of that, he was always doing the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, beer. It smells pretty damn close to what it is.
Yeah, it does.
This is fun.
I can actually smell this one.
This one. All right, so this might not be as bad as we thought.
I hope so.
Actually, that's not bad.
Cream soda, bro.
Yeah, like
That works.
that actually works really well.
It's weird, but
It's like a diet cream soda.
right. All right, so Dennis, what'd you bring?
Well, I brought over the fall flannel pack of Bud Light Seltzers.
Yeah, and this one is.
The toasted marshmallow. It is 5% even at 100
Last
calories.
sip, I got a little bit of the toasted, not the marshmallow, but
I got caramel. I don't know why.
Cream soda.
caramel.
Oh, yeah.
Well, considering a marshmallow is literally puffed sugar and toasted means basically
yeah.
the same as
Open that door.
caramelized.
Yeah.
Open that door and give that to the producer. Like, she's definitely gonna want to get in on that. Like that. Like so. In theory, when you read it, that sounds fucking horrible.
Yes.
But when they actually produced it, it's not bad. Like your
I'd
initial
actually-
thought,
I'd actually order that.
a toasted marshmallow. Side,
She's like, she was like, "Oh, this isn't going to be good." And I told her, you know, toasted marshmallow, Bud Light Seltzer, and everything. And then she was like, "All right," smelled it. She's like, "Huh." Taste it. She was like, "Ha, it's pretty good."
because you're expecting it to suck. Like it's. Now I want to know what the other one is. Well, there's like 3 more, right?
Yeah.
What's in the pack? Do we know what's in the pack?
It was
Okay, Alex, grab the pack.
there's a pumpkin spice one. There's a pear one.
There's a pumpkin spice.
That will
one.
ruin the next 3. And we probably are going to open at least one more on this podcast.
Well, we gotta find us a roulette one in this store.
Is there any
Door
more
number
left over?
1 on the top shelf. Just blindly grab something off the fucking top shelf of the door, and that's what we're gonna hops roulette that. Oh, fuck! Dooley walked away.
As usual.
All right, so Alex and I watched. I don't know if it's called it's not a Tic Tac. What are they? Tic Tac.
TikTok.
But the
Fuck
reels.
TikTok.
It was reels. I don't know, man.
I know what you're talking about.
It was a video.
like one of those little short things.
I think it was Instagram TV, and the dude was canning meat. Dooley, so remember? Keep going. You
Yeah, I
go
was-
ahead while we were
yeah.
working this out.
I sent a text message to you guys. I think it was Friday night. That so you know everybody knows about drunk Amazon. purchases and everything.
No.
I did that the other day.
Yeah. I tried drinking and being on Facebook, and I stumbled across an ad for this place called Meat Crafters.
Oh,
And
now I know what you're talking about.
I ended up spending damn near $100 after shipping and everything on some meat. This one right here is one of the
What was
parts-
his name?
Daryl.
But
Double barrel Daryl.
this is like one of the sausages that's in the grill pack that I bought.
Only one did they touch? Oh, they're definitely touching.
Raging Brat.
All right.
It's actually brewed, made with
Flying Dog.
Flying Dog's Raging Bitch IPA. So I figure I definitely gotta have whenever it does come in, we gotta have Jason come over.
It
so we can try
contains gluten.
that. And then what really sold me though was they had whole duck breast prosciutto.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, you sent it. You sent the pictures.
Yeah, that was
Dennis, I'm thrilled that you want to share your sausage with us.
every time.
All the meats.
Only after 6.
That's right.
Then it's a different kind of shop.
No. Turn around. No, absolutely not.
I go walking in the middle of the.
You just gonna take this to the face then? Like, turn around. I want to go home.
But yeah, no.
So the duck prosciutto.
Yes.
What else did you get?
It was a grill. Like there's 5 different types of sausage in the grill pack. Yeah. They
Alright.
had like a duck sausage, and most of it was all. Just
So it's like a
pork
variety pack.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah.
Dooley, like, can we
Oh,
go?
I'm-
Can we look at the other things? No, like you were on the right.
Oh,
like
it's,
yeah.
it's
I want
just
to.
these 3.
No, like
No, I think so.
you're on the website, dude. Just go back and let's look at what else he bought. Products.
Go to
Ooh,
bundles.
skinny.
Go to
Sal-
bundles.
Skinny salami.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the name of this website? Sorry, hold on.
Meatcrafters.com.
Okay.
Go down to bundles
Where
and
we're
gift
going?
boxes.
Let's go to duck or where's I want to see the duck prosciutto. Where do we find that?
Go.
Game.
Click on search.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Ooh.
Yeah, the middle one is the one I bought. It's a whole duck breast.
Oh wow, Alex.
Oh, I'm in. What is?
Yeah.
I'm reading. What you
Yeah.
think? I'm just sitting here not talking?
Ignore this.
Thanksgiving's coming up. I'm already looking. Actually, that's fucking
That's actually a really good price.
fucking great.
I'm like shit.
So it's
It's a whole duck breast.
how long is it aged?
All right, what is it a pound? I don't.
11 ounces.
All right.
Close enough.
I was gonna say. I mean, I figured it'd be expensive. That's really not that bad.
And what was the other? What was the variety pack or
Yeah,
whatever?
go back up products. Go to the. I believe it's under the bundles.
The bundles of sausage.
The Oinkables. I love the names.
That's
All
the
right.
Oinkless. Scroll down. Keep scrolling.
The flock bundle. I'm
The
assuming that's all
grill
poultry.
the grill mall bundle.
Spain. Oh wow.
Oh,
Grill
Yeah.
them all.
It's got their MC brats, half smokes, raging brats, sweet Italian, and kielbasa.
Wow. Okay. I mean, this is a cool website.
Yeah.
Meatcrafters.com. Where are they located? Do we know?
Landover, Maryland.
Maryland.
Yeah.
So it's not even far from here.
Road trip.
I guess that would make sense if they're using like a Flying Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good job. But dude, they got some. The hen house bundle, is that all turkey
I
sausage?
feel like I was just up there. You know, why couldn't you tell me about this like
When
a
you
month
could-
and a
when you
half,
could've
2
went
months
to the
ago?
store.
Yeah.
Oh, the family sampler of all the meats.
$200.
The Lion back gift box. What comes in the gift box?
4 burger patties, 4 boneless ribeye
4 pounds of ground
steaks, 4 New York strips, 2 packs of sausages.
French country and 5 spice.
The
2 pounds,
butcher,
2
the
meat.
butcher shop's bundle package.
Did it say
you
walking
get way
chorizo?
more for less money.
Well, we don't build no more, so.
No. let's-
Stewed meat or a walking chorizo ground beef.
Let's drink this beer before it gets warm.
Heard. Cheers, boys.
Little piney.
That's like,
It's still, I'm still picking up the marshmallow though, so we should have definitely switched cups.
I did.
Oh, good job.
Save my light bulb cup.
Not bad. full deli.
Hold on.
Is this
Citrus?
Is this a hop roulette or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
I thought it was another Bud Light thing.
Yeah, that's a seltzer Dooley. That
Yeah.
colored.
Citrus. Orangey. What do you got?
I'm going with something with orange.
Good job.
I'm just saying, like I'm going with something with orange. Like,
I'm over here. That's orangey. Billy, what do you got? Something with orange.
I think you're both wrong.
You don't think it's orange?
I'm getting a strawberry.
Like passion fruitish.
I got no orange. I am going goes.
Yeah, it is kind of salty on the tail end.
Damn it.
I'm down for fruit, not orange.
Now,
What do you got against orange?
He can go orange.
I think it's citrus.
Aren't you glad I'm not going to correct him?
Passion fruit goes.
The burp sets off passion fruit.
Passion fruit goes.
Passion fruit goes for both of you? Sure. I'm totally writing this down.
No.
Dragon fruit goes.
What?
Oh,
the
Dennis is
producer
writing
went,
it down apparently.
the producer went with the fucking brewery.
I'm gonna go IBU at 10. ABV at 6. And I'll give it a 3.5.
I'll go 6.5 ABV.
I think the producer's mad at you. She disagrees with your rating.
It's
You're allowed to have your opinion, but her face says otherwise.
you're allowed to have your opinion as long as it's hers.
No, that's-
sorry, Dennis. I'm gonna say that we're not gonna get the NA 0, whatever you want to write down. And yeah, dude, the producer I think is 100% right. That's a 3-notch. Throwing it in there.
What's your rating?
5%. Something goes.
So you don't want to go orange?
Yeah,
It's,
orange ghost.
Love the orange.
it's fucking
Blood orange?
dragon fruit infused orange goes.
With a hint of basil.
Yes. And a tad bit of rosemary in there. And 0 W. And 4.
I'm just going goes 5.3 at 0 IBUs, NA, whatever. Not going to be available.
Ready? Let's go to 3-notch, Julie.
I do think it's pretty good, though.
It is good.
Give it 3.5, 4, yeah.
I don't know if that's real.
I could be wrong.
Yeah,
I didn't even taste the beer.
I know.
Oh, passion fruit goes 6.
All right, I like how we're looking it up. So,
Well, I could be completely fucking wrong.
I didn't even taste the beer, but it's 3-notched.
Is that a sock?
this is 3-notch passion fruit goes.
Hey, I got
I
the...
was so close with my dragon fruit.
It is 5.1%,
Damn, I missed.
and they did list IBUs at 8.
Woo!
Chase, I think, came closest, but did go over.
Yeah, I had 10.
Yep.
See, I don't know why you write shit down. I got this. Got this. All right,
I
so
know the style.
besides stats, why do you have to write shit down? You remember fucking everything.
That is a valid point.
Oh.
He did have tequila today, though.
Yeah.
So therefore he writes shit down.
He had he had tequila today. He
I had
had
to grab
he had
the
a few
I had
brain
to grab the
cells.
notebook for that one.
Shit, I've already had PBR, tequila, and fucking Guinness fucking nitro coffee fucking beer. So, yeah, I'm writing shit down.
All right, I think we've read this before, but I'm going to read it again just because. The passion fruit goes, nothing beats the sweet spot as winter gives way to summer. So we put that feeling in a can. This German sour ale becomes a spring favorite with the addition of the bright flavors of passion fruit. Tartness from the kettle souring with lactobacillus gives the beer the same crisp, dry, refreshing quality as a warm spring afternoon.
Delicious.
Spring never tasted so good.
Also,
May I have some more spring?
Might not know.
Leave your mark.
I'm down with fall, dude. You want more spring?
The grand opening
you want to go back
this
to
weekend.
summer? Because it was hot as shit
Damn.
on the food truck.
Their grand openings this weekend, by
Yep.
the way.
Time out. Everybody's talking.
Sorry.
3-notch
Grand opening is this weekend.
at Town Center.
At Town Center, yeah.
We heard mixed reviews.
I work there.
At
You don't-
3-notch?
No, you don't work at
At
Town,
Town
Center.
Center.
No, you don't. You're on fucking Bonnie Road, bro.
No.
First
make
off,
one
you
right
definitely.
It's not town center.
He's closer to town center than he was. He
Yeah.
he like
You
you
go
switch
down
jobs
the
like 2
road.
miles apart.
And you take a right.
You're not
and
in
then
town
you
center
take
until you hit
another
Dick's
right
Sporting
at the
Goods.
next
You
light.
just take the little light through the fucking like the little road through the neighborhood.
Look,
Yeah.
man,
And then
you're
so
not
you-
even connected to Constitution Drive, all right? You're not in town center. I'm sorry.
Like
Actually,
Taco Bell
it is
before
Constitution
was
Drive.
shit.
No, it's
No,
Bonnie.
Central.
It's Bonnie and Constitution.
Yep, no, but the address is Bonnie.
Pull up the address, Dooley.
Go ahead. Look at it.
Full map.
Look at it. I understand what you're saying. Constitution ends at the hotel.
Doesn't it?
I work right
Huh?
there.
It doesn't
Oh,
end
yeah,
at the
yeah.
hotel.
Constitution runs into Bonnie, though, I think.
Yeah, it stops. He's
Yeah.
he's a little bit before Constitution. You're right.
Yeah. I've spent many a day going that way, trust me.
Well, we're all right. The fact that it's not town center.
Yeah.
BAM! Mic drops.
Well, I'm right.
It's too bad they're
fucking
mounted.
there.
They don't go anywhere.
Specifically so you don't drop them.
But anyway.
All right, so the next topic.
Sure.
Is it this?
So yeah. We just wanted to know because like so we watched this video. My aunt like tagged me in the video, and this dude was like, it's like one of those videos. The dude's outside, fucking got a cauldron. He's chopping up meat, and then he puts it into a glass jar to preserve it.
Yeah.
And Alex and I were like, well, how long does that last in a jar?
Theoretically, you're cooking it to seal it. There should be no bacteria in it after it's done cooking, and it's anaerobically sealed, so no oxygen can get in or out. That should be good for a couple years.
Yes.
Theoretically longer, but then we got into the conversation
Yes.
of
You got to go to the living room.
when it's not good. Do you think that it started decomposing, or do you think it's just like a texture
Well,
thing?
like I think like once it's in that liquid, and this is like what I related it to was like when you over marinate chicken and it starts to get mealy.
Yeah.
And, like I feel like the meat,
really breaks down.
yeah, like the meat sitting in that jar would become mealy.
At the same time,
You're the
why,
butcher, man.
why would you can meat?
yeah, he cuts meat. He doesn't
Well,
cook it for a
well,
year
no,
and a
no,
half.
well, not-
Zombie
not-
apocalypse happens, and
Even-
that's my
but
only
even
thing.
then, I wouldn't can it. I would salt it and cure it.
I mean, I've had canned deer,
I've had canned deer before too, but like,
and it was like in a barbecue
Like-
sauce,
yeah,
and I mean it was delicious. But I don't know, it wasn't more than a couple months.
if I
old.
want it to last that long, I'm gonna salt the fuck out of it. You get the right type,
You're curing meat.
Yeah.
But again,
but at the same time, that's how they did it back, especially
back
like,
then,
back
on,
then,
on Wednesday.
yeah,
Just about to say that shit too.
back like in the old west and everything like that, like.
Back to the dinosaur age.
Yeah.
Like that, and they dry aged and everything. Like 'cause at the same time, like
I like
you
it.
cut
I like
off
it.
the you cut off the ugly shit and everything, and then you're back to the fresh meat. So therefore, you're good. Like you've had me dry aged steaks for you plenty of times.
Yes.
Like,
But that's not
how-
for years.
Yeah.
No.
They're not lasting that long once I get them.
No,
I mean, it takes a while for me to get them.
Yeah.
About 30 days, and then they don't really
I
last
remember
that
seeing-
long after you get them. Like all of a sudden, you're just like, I'm having steak every night.
I remember seeing something about a butter aged steak.
yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. Like, yeah.
When
When they
where
completely cover it
yeah.
in butter?
yeah.
Like 28 days or something like that.
I think the longest
Yeah,
goes
we
like
watched
45
it
days
here.
on that.
Salt aged, butter aged.
I do want to try the butter age. I think that would be
The
just,
MSG aged.
I was going to
Oh.
say, there was another
That-
one,
that-
the
yeah.
MSG aged.
dude. That one was great.
That'd be straight up umami.
Well, did you see, Uncle Roger reviewed it.
Oh, I haven't seen that video. Okay.
It was the guys from
Sous vide everything.
Sous vide everything, but their other page, I
Yeah.
can never remember the name of it.
Because we like sous vide everything.
Yeah, but they definitely. All right, so the producer was with me, so
Today,
we never talked
Junior.
about it. Dennis was going to bring over some Norfolk Snap Dogs, but
Yeah.
they didn't make it. He ate them.
Uh-huh.
I do not blame him.
But so I had my first Norfolk Snap Dog or two.
4.
No, I only had two. But like Alex hyped them up for a while, like before and because I mean it's a Norfolk Snap Dog.
I'm a Norfolk boy.
Yeah, and Dennis had talked about them. The shop carries them.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we can
so-
get them
Yeah,
on the regular.
Yeah, $7.99 a pound.
So you can like every day.
Yeah.
Like you normally don't
Yeah.
run out.
Yeah, because
Right,
well,
so-
at the same time, because they're made locally now. Originally, they weren't.
Okay, so maybe I had that backwards.
Yeah, because what it was is Hormel made them specifically for
The area.
for Tony's hot dogs.
Okay.
It was Tony's hot dogs that made him famous. That and his chili sauce, which honestly,
So Hot Diggity Dog is in Tony's spot.
his old spot. Yeah, because he got out of business when Hormel discontinued them. Trust me, I always laugh because Hormel got rid of them because they said they weren't making enough money off them because they only promoted them in this one area. They made it for this one area.
But so many
But-
people in this one area got together that they like started making them again. Not
well,
Hormel.
it's Southern Packing Corporation actually makes.
Okay,
them.
Southern Packing
Yeah.
makes them. Okay.
Yeah,
I
and
know
he's
Southern
got the recipe almost exactly the same as their Hormel's recipe. The only difference is they're not using corn syrup and they're not using liquid smoke. They're actually smoking them
Okay.
in house.
Okay.
Yeah, like because I laugh. The reason I say I laugh at that is because like was it 6 or 7 years ago? The Virginia Pilot, right before 4th of July, did a hot dog, article and everything in their food section and everything, and they talked like about the Norfolk dogs and everything like that, and we were the only ones that sold them, like retail wise and
Okay.
everything.
You guys?
Yeah, and like how should I say? Like we went through, I'd say about 700 or 800 hot dogs that week,
Damn.
just of the Norfolk dogs.
Because Tony's,
Because of Tony's, but at the same time because people have been at Tony's, but they don't want to go. Have to go deal with.
Or they want.
they don't want to go.
They don't
I
wanna
mean,
be
it's
able
not.
to-
It's not a big spot.
No, it's not a big spot.
It's quaint.
yeah,
Well, not only that, I mean, let's face it, it's a hot dog.
yeah. It's
They're
like-
not hard to prepare. You
Yeah.
can,
Yeah,
You can make a hot dog at home.
and do
Yeah.
it at home.
And then was it?
I've been doing it since I was like 6.
I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. Whenever Hormel
Probably, yeah.
announced they were
Is
discontinuing them,
that when they invented microwaves?
Bro, I remember when we got our first microwave.
right? But
microwave recipe.
like 2 or 3 years ago, whenever Hormel announced they were going to discontinue the Norfolk dogs and everything, and they put it in the paper. Next thing I know it,
Back when people still read the paper.
yeah. But it was still online. It was online too, so that way they could see it that way too. But like because we were getting them from Southern Pack because he was getting them, and then PFG had them at the same time too.
Okay.
We-
Progressive food group for
Yeah.
everyone who
Yeah.
performance food group. Sorry.
Yeah. But at the same time, we were getting a truck every single day from PFG just to keep up because people were buying 5 pounds, 10 pounds. We went through literally fucking about 4 or 5,000.
Literally.
About 5,000 of those Norfolk dogs in less than a week.
I don't doubt that shit at all, dude. I mean, like, especially if you're one of the few places selling, like,
We were the only place.
What,
selling
like,
it.
none of the grocery stores carries it
No.
because they're all regional, like, or district, and this is not a big enough district for them to be like, yeah, carry it in all stores, so
Yeah.
they don't carry it. Like,
Well, no, I mean, they like. All right, so I'll
I
use
never
Harris
realized
Teeter.
this.
Harris Teeter, for example, they carry regional items like that are only available in this area. I mean, well, and I know Chick-fil-A is kind of like a bigger scale of regional.
Yeah.
But it's still a region. It's a southeast.
They go places all over the country now.
Did they? Did they finally get? Oh, they did finally go to
Yeah,
California.
yeah.
But before all that, like you can get Chick-fil-A sauce at fucking Harris Teeter.
And Food Line.
Well, we keep looking at Food Lion and we can't find that.
Everything, man.
Really?
Food Lion has blue plate mayo, man. Like the Food Lion is like in the
That
grind.
shit
Like
you
they
can't
know what the
find, go
fuck
to
you
Food
want.
Lion.
That's why I would go there.
Dude,
What?
I was almost. I know we have mayonnaise in this house, but I walked by and the blue plate was on sale 2 for $5, and I was like, "Fuck, man, I'm about to get some more mayonnaise." Like,
It'll sit in the cupboard for good.
it is good. It's good. It's
do you still
good.
have QP in your fridge?
Yes, always.
should
When
get
I
rid of
run
that
out, when I
before
run
you-
out, I get more. Like I have multiple mayonnaises, and it depends on what
There
mood I'm
might
in.
be a QP in the pantry as well.
Do we need
Yeah.
to do another mayo tasting? Like,
No,
How many fridges do you have? I have 5. One of that one is beer, that one's food, that one's freezer, that one's mayo. It's just like a mini fridge in the corner.
go,
I'm a fan of mayonnaise, man.
It's my
I'm
mayonnaise
sorry.
fridge.
go to Jason's room, go into this little cupboard.
Yeah.
It's
This is mayonnaise fridge. It's got the
It's
you know
got
the
a lock
dorm
on
cooler.
it. It's like right next to the guns.
Yeah,
It's like just mayo packets just chilling there, just like Jason wakes
Why
up
do you
midnight.
think the food truck carries Duke's mayonnaise packets, dude? Because that fucking Hormel shit is garbage.
Jason,
See, now I just have a vision of you like waking up at like, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the morning though,
4.
and like reaching over with like a serving spoon and just dipping it in like a gallon jug of mayo.
No,
See-
it's gonna be the K-bar tack knife.
Yes.
The tactical spork.
Yeah.
The tactical spork by K-Bar.
Jason's medicine cabinet in his
Like if
Just
I walked
mayo
out here,
packets.
if I walked out here with a jar of mayonnaise that was like vanilla pudding, and I just like stuck like the tactical spork
fork?
in there and got a bite, you guys would probably not even really question whether or not that was mayonnaise or pudding.
Yeah.
I would ask if you're.
I would
okay.
assume mayonnaise.
I mean,
I
I
just
would,
want
I
to
would
throw that
ask
out
you
there.
like, hey, what you eating?
You don't
Wait.
seem like a pudding person.
If you said pudding after that, I wouldn't be like, are you sure it's not mayonnaise? But like now I would.
But now it's like, is he eating mayonnaise and he's just telling people it's pudding? Like, just so he doesn't.
Yes.
Now I feel like we just need to fuck with your brother. Can we fill a Duke's mayonnaise container full of vanilla pudding and just like you
that one-
eat it out of it?
That
'Cause
one's almost empty.
Then
Like,
vanilla pudding's easy.
and he'll be in
we can
town this
fill
week.
that shit.
Right, he's probably
listening to
Yeah,
the
that's
podcast.
true.
I just thought of that.
His wife
what-
isn't. Keep the shit to yourself.
There you go.
Just what Chase said. I was just, are you sure that's mayo or whatever? Fuck. I was just thinking like, why hasn't vegan mayonnaise like a company just been like, I'm pretty sure this isn't mayo.
I'm pretty sure the coyote doesn't listen to all of them. We might be able to get him.
I can't believe it's not mayo.
Yeah. Like,
Can't believe it's not. Oh, fun times. I got into like a. I'm not even gonna bring it up. Anyway, that's a Norfolk Snap Dog story.
I've never had one, by the way.
All right, I'll bring some next week.
Yay!
We
It'll
actually put mayo in
be
our hot
midday
dogs.
snacks while we're cooking a pig.
Exactly.
All right, we're gonna eat some hot dogs while we cook a whole pig.
Hot dogs, sausages,
Did they?
and,
chicken wings.
and chicken wings.
and chicken wings.
Did
Sausages too. 'cause
Did
we
they
gotta
sell the
we gotta-
snap dogs, or like was there a Tony's at like Tide Stadium?
I don't
No.
know. I don't know.
Like a little like.
Why would
He
they
had-
not sell Norfolk Snap Dogs
He
at the
had-
Tide
he
Stadium?
had-
That's what I'm wondering. Like, did they sell them, or like was there like a
He had
Tony's
two
there that sold them?
locations. One on Newtown and then
Because
one I think over by
you
Tidewater
said
Drive.
only Tony's was doing them.
Shit.
Yeah, it's on Tidewater and
So, like,
Lafayette.
Now
was
Team
was
Fat
Harbor
Kid-
Park able
Now
to get
Team Fat
like
Kid needs
Norfolk
to
snap
open
dogs?
up a kiosk at fucking Harbor Park and just sell
I
snap
used
dogs.
to love hot dogs.
Because their hot dogs are
when
not
I-
that great.
No.
when I
And
was
they're
at, like,
overpriced,
Harbor Park.
too.
We could totally open a kiosk there. We don't need that much space to produce food.
Hey, Dooley, you off today?
Alex, Alex
Who
is
wouldn't want to best Philly while they're watching a fucking baseball game?
right.
You damn right.
Hey.
Yeah, fucking right.
Damn. I was just on the fucking Norfolk Snap Dog.
No.
She went like,
That's
no,
Philly, yeah.
all we need is like the kitchen size of the food truck. It can't be that expensive at the fucking Tide Stadium. It's AAA, damn it.
Jason, I could
Dude.
totally see you saying that shit. Just, hey, are you off on the 18th?
All we do is
Why?
Philly and fries.
You gotta have the Snap Dog, dude.
Oh yeah, well that too.
With hot dogs and
They're
Phillies.
good deep fried too.
Well, if anything,
And Twinkies. But they already have deep fried Twinkies there.
Just
I was gonna say,
fucking
the
mash
Norfolk
them
dog's pretty good
together,
fried,
man.
deep fried too.
And pork.
No.
Pork, Philly,
Yeah.
hot dogs.
put it all
Pork
in the
Philly hot
same
dogs.
bun.
Yeah.
Chase,
Chur-
you realize you're
churros.
working the fryer, right?
Yeah. You're working flat top. You're doing the Phillies. So like,
Everything else is coming out of the fryer.
it's fucking.
We need 10 fryers and 1 flat top.
so the hot dog would be deep fried.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Wrapped in bacon. Probably top
Sure.
of mac and cheese.
They take like 30
All right.
seconds.
Well then, hot dogs and Phillies. Hot dogs and Phillies.
That's all we do. No, all of a sudden,
Fries.
all of a sudden
Hot
he
dogs,
stopped.
Phillies, fries.
He stopped pork. He's like, hell no. What about chicken?
I mean,
All we're doing is Phillies and burgers.
see, chicken takes longer to cook, but like, it takes like a minute to fucking bread that fucking pork. Like it's fucking not really a minute. It's like 30 seconds. But like
in that avenue.
it's a fucking process, especially when you got like 5. You're like, oh
In that
shit!
avenue,
now
like-
I got to switch out the panko already.
Jeez, like in that avenue, it would obviously be a bigger breader station, but you would be cooking.
We had that whole fucking.
At that point, you're not cooking to order anymore. Like you're cooking because there's a fucking line, and
Well,
like you're just like,
yeah, I know.
The two fryers of chicken just came up. We're about to make 20 sandwiches. Like 30 hot dogs just came up. Shit, drop 30 more. Like that one guy just ordered 10. We're fucked.
Dooley,
Like,
Dooley, sauce these fucking.
Dooley, where the fuck are the fries? 2 minutes.
That's Chase today, motherfucker.
Today.
We got 30 fucking best Phillies and no fries. Oh shit.
Sorry, there's 21 Oreos in the grease. We're done. I don't know what to tell you.
I was gonna say when there's so many fries
21
coming
orders.
out and then so many fucking desserts at one time, like bro, I'm sorry, you got to split the difference.
Just buy one of those
Sometimes
like,
desserts,
vast fucking
them-
fries.
they're gonna cook a lot faster. You might be a minute
fresh
down on
fryer.
fries, but
Buy one of
they're
those
coming.
fryers that are, like,
They
this
are
fucking
coming.
big. Like,
No, if anything, get a pressure fryer.
When I'm dropping 2 full bags of fries, like, yeah, we got some shit going on.
Let's do another beer, Alex. Pull it from the other fridge. It'd be random and warm. It'd be perfect.
Random and warm and perfect. Never said before.
You're right. I need another cup though because I can't keep drinking out of the seltzer cup. Or do we pull another seltzer? What do you want to do?
Too late now.
All right, the commission spoke. Do you get it?
Yeah.
All right, close it up.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll hold on to that one for a
Look
second.
at that full deli real quick. I want to look at that shit.
All right, so we got a beer coming up. We got one more
Mm.
topic, and then we're gonna shut this bad boy down. But the next one, it hurts my heart that this thing exists. Damn, little foamy. It's perfect. So it means it's probably about 60 degrees. It's not.
love warm beer.
It's not a stout, so we're. What did Tim say the other day? We were at Pleasure House, and Tim was like, "Oh man, you can totally use that fridge." Nice catch. He was like, "You totally use that for aging, casting, like." And then that's when we got into like the Dogfish 120, and I was like, "Yeah, I got some in the bag. Like, they're just sitting back there getting old." That's what it says on the label. Ages well. All right, so this beer. Ooh. Everybody good down there? Dennis, you got one?
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I'm looking at this. So.
The producer want
Oh, I
one?
saw that too.
The lamb and beef.
You might. No. If you're going to throw up, then no. All right.
Ooh. Well, you get 3
Hey,
packs.
Dude, fucking the butcher's over there like, ooh, looking at fucking sausage porn.
Yes, sir.
That sounds way worse than
Ooh, that pastrami looks
bacon
Yeah.
porn would have been better or something.
I mean, they're
Pork
still on,
porn.
they're still on meatcraft.com.
Meat porn.
Alex,
What is with
I could
you
totally
today?
look
I
that
swear
up, but
he's
I
married to a
really don't
female.
want to look that up.
Nope.
Bacon
Right.
porn.
Let's drink this beer. And Butcher, you got your pen and paper?
Yep, I already got it set up.
Oh, that one's... Damn, that's going to be tough.
Tastes like fucking water.
Uh-oh. Been fooled before.
Right? Now I'm questioning
Well,
what the
I
hell I
don't
put
wanna
in the
know
fucking
what kind of water
refrigerator. Like,
this is.
is
I'll
there...
have dual shit in a cup.
Ooh.
I got mine down.
It's
I'm just gonna go fucking pills.
pills 2 times, Dennis, while you're writing it down.
4.5. IBU 15.
Hello, how are you?
And I go to 4. It's one of those things that's like, oh, it's 7%. But you can drink this all fucking day. You're fucking 3 beers in, you're like, shit.
Is it a session?
I like how you. Why do you always ask questions? Like no one knows. That is the point.
I went with an
He does
IPA.
that in everyday life.
I'm questioning out loud in case somebody wants to throw in something and I can like process it through.
I want
Is that
IPA
Duke's or is that Blue
5.5.
Plate?
IPA 5.5.
Yep. 15 IBUs. I give it 3.5.
It's good. I'll give it a 4, but I think the IBUs are low. I'm gonna say 12. 12 IBUs.
Definitely rolling with Dennis on the IPA. Definitely a low one.
I don't know. I'm not getting.
I'm not feeling the 5.5. I'm gonna go with a 6 on it. IBU, I want to say like a 15. And lightness, I'm gonna give it like a 3. It's okay, but like I don't know how much of that I could really drink.
I'm torn between a
It
light
feels-
lager and a pilsner. And I think I'm gonna go light
It
lager.
almost feels a little skunkish.
Well, it's warm.
I'm gonna go light lager. I'm gonna say it's 5.3. That's my number today.
5.3. Just
5.3
gonna
is
ride
the
that.
number. I'm riding that one.
It does kind of seem like a light lager.
I'm gonna say it's 16 IBUs, and I'll give it a 4.
Still need ABV from you, sir.
I'm gonna go 5.5. No, it changed me to 6. I'm just gonna go flat 6.
Heard. This is Karbach Brewing Company's Horseshoe, the luckiest beer in Texas. It is a premium German-style Pilsner. It is 30 IBUs
Hold on.
at 4.5%.
1 second, are we drinking a German beer during Oktoberfest?
Oktoberfest is over.
And it's warm.
Technically,
And it's a warm beer.
technically,
Kind
it's a
of-
Texas beer in a German style.
At the same time,
But,
Is it
you know,
supposed
so
to
is
be served
Budweiser.
warm?
Dooley nailed
Is it
ABV.
supposed to be served
and
warm?
Pils.
Almost no beer is supposed to be served warm. All right, like
Steiner.
I said, almost.
No one wants warm beer. We're America.
There's a couple German beers out there and German styles that are served warm or lukewarm.
Almost.
Hey,
I don't
I'm just
wanna give
saying, man,
points.
I was just asking if it was one of
Then
those
don't.
ones.
What do you?
because
what's-
we're drinking it warm.
time out. What is your question, sir?
I don't want to give him points.
Who?
Dooley.
For?
He
I
nailed
nailed ABV.
and the
Well,
style.
then he gets
so.
points. He gets 2.
I don't wanna give it to him.
What do you get when the most famous AF pitmaster in Texas makes some magic with the best brewmaster in the
As
Lone
fuck?
Star State? Yeah, I wasn't, hey, I'm reading what it says. It doesn't say as fuck, it says AF. All right? You get Horseshoe, a light, refreshing German-style Pilsner brewed for barbecue, yard sports, and the Hot Luck Live Food and Music Festival. And for every Horseshoe sold, we'll donate a portion of the proceeds to the Southern Smoke Foundation, a charity that supports service industry workers. So kick back and give back. Doing
See?
good, never tasted
I
so
even
good.
did charity work in Texas.
You went. Did you buy a horseshoe?
Yeah.
You bought a horseshoe.
Oh no, the beer.
Is it an actual horseshoe or is it the beer? Now I'm fucking confused because I thought they were
Well,
selling
it
horseshoes.
said for we'll donate a portion of the proceeds to the Southern Smoke Foundation. So
Yeah.
I bought a variety pack and it had a couple of those.
But I thought maybe they were selling real horseshoes.
I would have totally bought that.
A horseshoe from Texas?
Uh huh.
You should have bought one for the whole table. What are
If-
you? You're like the
Well,
kid.
that's
You're like the
good.
kid that brings fucking like cheese doodles to the class and don't bring enough
I
for everybody.
went
You
to
brought like a
their
little snack
version-
fucking Ziploc
I went
bag.
to their
Napoleon
version-
Dynamite with his fucking tots.
Right? Yo, let me get some tots.
I went to their
No,
version
bro.
of
I'm gonna
fucking
kick your
Food
fucking
Line,
pocket then.
HB or H something or another.
All right, pull up the other fucking. This one hurts my
Y'all are
heart.
gonna fucking hate this.
So this is a real fucking thing
What?
that you can buy for $5.70, and that's in U.S. dollars. The Heinz packet roller to make sure that you get all the ketchup out of your ketchup packet. This is a real fucking tool. This really exists.
Read
You
the-
can go to
read-
HeinzPacketRoller.com.
You can have it on your keychain.
Yes, it clicks into your keychain so you
Wow,
can squeeze
bro.
your fucking ketchup packet.
Jason, you want this just for your mail?
It says works with a variety
Somebody
of sauces.
capitalized on the little like the pocket fucking hand sanitizer bottles.
Pocket
They
size.
capitalized on
Dude,
that.
they make like little fucking sriracha holsters, dude.
Yep.
Like,
I've seen that.
I will honestly buy this just because Arby sauce, horsey sauce,
Chick-fil-A
mayo,
sauce.
Chick-fil-A.
So we
use
know-
it for literally anything other than fucking ketchup.
So we
I
know.
don't
sorry,
think you're
but-
squeezing Chick-fil-A sauce through that.
I'm sorry, but there's
It
There's
comes
a
in a
wider
square
bag.
there's
container.
Oh, well,
no
that's right.
sauce in the world that I'm going to squeeze that much of a pack.
At the same
Bacon
time,
cheese sauce.
Like, no, dude,
It wouldn't be
I'm
in
a-
a packet anyway.
yeah, I'm gonna scrape it up with my fork.
Or your
But if it's in a
French
packet,
fries.
you're gonna need to squeeze it out with the Heinz packet roller.
But I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze it out with my fingers, and whatever I get with that, like if I'm gonna roll it up like a used fucking toothpaste tube, and I'm
Well,
gonna
this
roll
just
it up,
rolls it up
gives
get
you
whatever
the
I can get
convenience
out
of
of
not
it,
having to
and
do
what,
that.
what happens there, like I'm good. I'm not gonna use a fucking device to. I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna throw a cartridge of
it
fucking
looks difficult
ketchup.
to use.
I need to know, though.
Is there more pictures?
I need to know: does it
Like,
cut
how
the
do you-
does it cut the top off?
I think
Like,
it
and
does.
then
It looks like it,
squeeze
has,
it?
it looks like you put it in the top.
it says packet quarter cutter right there on the
So-
features.
Okay, all right. So it
Like,
cuts it for you because
I'm not-
I was gonna say this is useless if it doesn't cut it for
Yeah,
you.
and then you
I'm
stick
just
it in
not
there,
gonna-
and then do you twist the bottom or the cap? I hope you twist the cap.
That would be.
I don't think
cooler.
you
Yeah.
twist it.
I'm
Yeah,
You know what?
the
Yeah.
bottom,
Use it, like,
the
you
bottom
gotta-
has like the little
Yeah.
roller thing inside
Okay,
of it.
I see it.
Like that part, like
But
I don't
still,
know.
like,
I'm gonna buy this.
I'm not gonna load.
$5.70
Like,
is yours today, sir.
I'm not gonna
I'm
load
sure
a
they're
Heinz
shipping and
ketchup
tax, so it's
bottle
probably
with
gonna
a
cost you
ketchup
$10.
packet, so I
Well,
can
I'm not
get
gonna buy it
ketchup out of it.
today, but
U.S.
After-
dollars, sir. USD. It says it right next to the $5.70.
For one,
After
I'm
my-
That's
not
a very specific price for
I think
a
they
fucking
just spelled.
ketchup packet.
I think they
roller.
just misspelled used. It's $5.70 used.
Where are you going that you need a ketchup keychain packet opener
Look, man.
roller?
People have fucking serious fucking problems with ketchup.
Hey, I
Sir,
guess so.
it has features like the packet corner cutter,
Butcher.
the keychain accessory.
I mean, half the shit I eat, I'm not gonna put ketchup on it unless it's a hot dog.
Well, you should never put ketchup on a hot
I
dog.
put a little ketchup, just a tad bit,
No.
and then mustard.
You put
Dijon.
ketchup on a hot dog, you're going to
Dijon.
North Korea.
Sacrilege. You're
Yeah.
dead to us.
Speak for your goddamn self.
All right, guys. We're going to wrap this one up. Alex, do your thing.
As always, thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. You can find us on Facebook at,
Team Fat Kid.
on Instagram at,
Team Fat Kid Nation.
on Twitter,
At Team Fat Kid 1.
on YouTube at,
Team Fat Kid.
and of course you can find us online for all of your knife and apparel needs at www.teamfatkidnation.com.
It's fall, man. You guys need to get that hoodie. Oh, by the way.
It is very comfortable.
It's so soft. All right, so you can find the food truck on Facebook,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
Instagram,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
Twitter.
At Fat_Truck.
You can call us at
757-427-1586. Don't forget to stay hungry.
Good job. You fucked me all up. Damn it.
Be creative.
It's only
And don't forget
season,
to sharpen your
it's only
knives.
season 5.
Honolulu aloha.
Guten Tag.
Praise the Lord.
We out this bitch. Use that thing.